So, we're up to episode 7 out of 8 on the web series How to Talk Australians.
A lot of the time when you call an Australian, they will not answer. This is not because they are pulling a sickie or they are bludging off. It is because they are dead.
This series has been brilliant, and there's one more episode after this where I think they take a citizens test or something like that. Just some of the one-liners are fantastic, and so I hope if you've been following along, you've enjoyed as well.
Australia is a very dangerous place to live. Sharks, spiders, snakes, poisonous monkeys, all keep the population very, very low.
I would like to say, one of the comments I saw the other day said, Australia doesn't need an army because it's got already a defence force in the animals. All the dangerous animals do the job of the army. I thought that was brilliant.
Hello. Well, we are getting close to the end of this course. This is the second last. Chester? Were you born in a tent?
No. A hospital, I think.
It's just a figure of speech. You left the door open and the DUNNY budgies got in. Sheila, there's a blowy here.
Blowfly.
Chester, I think you should put up some strips, fly strips up here, please.
What has she got in there? There's one in the shape of Australia that misses out Tasmania. There's a gun, all for a blowfly. Gun.
It's a big one.
Grab
Maybe
the
I
gun.
need an AK, Sheila.
Okay.
Ah, this is a better one. Is that?
I'm sure even over here we've been in. I don't think we really get the yellow pages anymore, or certainly not very often. I remember as a child, my mum or dad using the yellow pages to try and hit a fly on the wall, and never actually getting it because the fly is always far too quick.
Where is he?
They're always so big. I get it now, the AK, because it's from A to K.
Today is a very special day as the students are going to meet some actual Australians who have been bitten by sharks.
Happy teas. Oh man.
So thank you very much for coming. So does anybody have any questions for our shark victims?
Did it hurt?
Interesting question. Does anybody else have any other? Yes.
Have you ever been attacked by anything else? Snake or some other kind of fish?
Did it?
Jesus. What do you say?
Happen in the water, or did the sharks come to your tent?
What? Did it happen in the water or did they come to your tent? Like it's all of a sudden grown legs and it's sneaking up to you?
Okay, fun. Other question, yes.
Do you like to eat pavlova?
Chester, you bloody drongo. You are supposed to put this fly screen in front of the door, not in front of me.
Okay. Now, who is game to get in with the DUNNY budgies?
Today,
Huh? Anybody?
the students will experience what it's like to eat in the Australian outdoors by getting inside a giant box full of blowflies. Dunny budgies. There are over 2,000 flies to every Australian. There are even more flies than sheep. They like to eat the sheep, but not the flies.
See this one? That is called the Australian salute. Now, for the ultimate test, okay? Turn the flies off it and eat the sausage.
Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato, 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 potato. Woo!
How do you cope with all the flies over there? I remember watching, we watched Jack Whitehall and his dad, the little series he did. And they did a 2-parter, I think, down in Australia. And literally one of the first scenes is him getting off the plane and just being attacked by flies. Yeah, how do you cope? What is the best method of not being pestered by flies? It's almost like when you see a field of cows and there are just flies all over them and they just don't even realise anymore. Yeah, interesting. I'm looking forward to the last episode of this. I hope you are too. If you're enjoying this series, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Almost at 10k. I'll catch you next time.